Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is RJ. So we are facing a new era of Rollercoin, but what could be coming to the platform? Keep watching and find out. Okay, and welcome to another video. And remember, if this is your first time visiting my channel and you want to learn more about how to earn cryptocurrency for free, about cloud mining sites, crypto investments, and lots of other crypto related stuff, hit that subscribe button and don't forget to tag that notification bell so you're alerted to all my latest content as it comes online. Okay, so as you can see, we are here in my Rollercoin account, and the last time we were in here was 1 month ago, which I believe was for the 1 millionth member event. So back then we had 11.528 petahashes. You can see that we are now over 12 petahashes, and that is basically because that event, the 1 millionth member event, lasted a whole week, and in that week I was able to pick up quite a few of these milli miners. Obviously I only managed to get hold of one of the top end exclusive miners, but the milli miners I managed to grab quite a few over that week, and that obviously pushed up my hashing power to that level that we see today. So what have I got for you? What we're going to do is we're going to quickly talk about what could be coming up in this new event. As we can see here in the bottom left hand corner, new era of Rollercoin happening in 8 days, 22 hours and 48 minutes. Now, the only thing I can definitely say with this is I would get building up your RLT if you haven't done so already. Get building up that RLT. I'm pretty certain at some point during that event, or even the start of the event probably, there will probably be another exclusive miner, or at least a miner sale. You know, a sale of miners, not a miner sale, not a small sale, but a sale of miners. Hopefully something like, 50% off or something like that, what they have done in the past. So get building that RLT and putting in your account. If we look at my drop down, I have got nearly 200 RLT in my account, ready and waiting for this event. Obviously I still have nearly 9 days to try and build that up even higher, because with these events, the more of these sort of exclusive miners that you can get hold of, obviously that is just pushing your power up, which is then building and earning you that free crypto a lot faster. Okay, so we're also going to do a withdrawal today. You can see that we have 100,146 of BTC ready for withdrawal. Normally this is about the level I get my BTC up to and make a withdrawal. I'll normally get it to about 100,000 and then make a withdrawal. Obviously I have been collecting that RLT, so my withdrawals over this last month have slowed down, but at the end of the day, obviously any withdrawals we can make are always a bonus. And for those of you that are not familiar with what Rollercoin is about, Rollercoin is a virtual cloud mining site in the style of an old 8-bit computer game, where you can play simple games and earn yourself free hashing power, and once you're ready you can then purchase miners from the store. Now, if you want more information on this game, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link in the description to an earlier review. That's going to give you more details and a better understanding of how the program works and what you need to be doing to get your account up and running so you can start earning some of that free crypto. And if you go right the way to the end of this video, that link will be there also, so you can just click straight on it and get watching. Okay, so what might be coming with this new era? So recently on Facebook, and it was in conjunction with the 1 millionth member event. Rollercoin did do a Q&A section, and one of the things that they did say is that they said that up and coming very shortly, we would find out what these special bonuses were connected with these exclusive miners. So not the milli miners, not the lower ones, but like the 1 millionth miner, the birthday miner. If we go in here, so it would be like the Jacko miner, the Santa Sleigh miner, and then we've also got the Doge miner, the Clove Lover miner. All these ones that were exclusive, that are no longer available in the shop or not available at the moment. So if we dive in here, so as you can see here, like out of stock, out of stock, out of stock. So all these ones that are showing as out of stock, even though these are the lower milli miners, so it'd be more the Doge miner, the Jacko miner, like I say, the Santa Sleigh, the Clove Lover miner. Not sure if these lower ones will come into it, but basically, like I said, Rollercoin said that in the next update, which is, I'm assuming this is going to be the next update, that we would find out what these special bonuses were. Now, I did talk in the last video that there were some sneaked or leaked pictures of an event or connected with an event that came out of Rollercoin. I've seen the pictures. I personally didn't have any of them, so I couldn't show them, but it did show a page similar to this, or should I say probably similar to this, but instead of being in the shop, what it did was it listed all of the exclusive miners that you held, and next to them had a percentage, a bonus percentage. Now, it was 10% bonus per exclusive miner that you owned. So say for instance, if we go in here, because I only have one of the big ones of these, that I would get a 10% bonus on that. On the birthday, I would get a 10% bonus on that because I only have one of each. But on the Jacko miners, I have 7 of those, so I would get a 70% bonus on that. On the Santa Sleigh, I have 5, so I would get a 50% bonus on that. Now, obviously, I cannot guarantee that that is something that is going to come in this update. But like I say, they did mention that in a Q&A that they had on Facebook, that we would find out what these special bonuses were going to be connected with these exclusive miners. And like I say, from that leaked picture, that is what I saw. So obviously, I can't guarantee it, but I'm just telling you that this is what I've read and this is what I've seen. Okay, so the next thing, they keep talking about this store, so the ability to sell your old miners, so like the multicolored old miners that they released when the game was first on our screens, you could have the ability to sell them in a marketplace. Now, if we look here, obviously this was a bit of a render of what could be coming. This is absolutely months old. I talked about this in an update months and months ago, and as you can see here, it says sales and popular. So obviously that is, and then you've got a section for old miners there as well. All this points to a marketplace. Rollercoin has spoken about a marketplace. So the great thing with that is if you own a lot of these old miners, you can put them on the marketplace, put them up for sale, get yourself some RLT and start buying some of these more powerful miners such as the El Monstro or these other ones that are available. Obviously the gold ones at one point were the best ones. They are no longer the best ones. Either the El Monstro or the Chupacabra are the best ones aside from the exclusive miners, obviously. So the other thing that we could be looking forward to, which for me would fall more into this sort of new era is that a while back on Facebook, Rollercoin released some concept art of a new style of miner. And that particular miner is what was known, or is known, or will be known as a modular miner. So basically with that, you would get a basic chassis, and then you could add like different circuit boards, you could add fans, you could add various different things to gradually just build up that chassis. So rather than having to purchase different miners all the time as you sort of want more and more power, what you could do is you just have this single chassis, and once you've got yourself enough RLT, you go, okay, right, so at the moment I have the default basic circuit boards in there that are giving me X amount of power. What I want to do is upgrade, so I'll go into the shop, I'll buy the next lot of circuit boards to take me to the next level. And as you can see here, just here, this is what this whole thing is being geared towards. So you've got your different cases, so that's your different chassis. Then you've got your different boards, your circuit boards, your fans. Obviously your cases would start off as a single small case and then build up to bigger and bigger cases which hold more and more circuit boards. Your fans, again, that comes down to how much hot air they can displace, how powerful they are. Obviously the point of the fans is to keep your miner as cool as possible, therefore acting or running as efficiently as possible. And that would look like something like this. Now, like I say, for those of you that have been watching my videos for quite some time, this is not something new. It is something I've shared in the past. But like I say, bringing these on board would definitely fit into this whole new era of Rollercoin, I feel, because we would be moving away from the static miners to these modular miners that can be upgraded in various different ways. And here, this is sort of the top end, so that is the most powerful one. And you're looking here, obviously, your terahash power, your electricity required, your durability of hours, capacity, so that is basically what it's going to give you. As you can see here, we have a couple of slots available, so that you could, if this is correct, you could be looking at 1,000 sats at top whack per machine. Obviously you've got your heating, you've got all the maximum amount of fans in there, so again, with a couple of extra slots, that could be brought down maybe a little bit more. And then your sockets would be where your boards are fitting in, and it shows here we have 4 spare sockets. So again, this can still be taken even further if we look at it's not running at 100% capacity. But the great thing is, obviously, it shows here a sort of blown up version, but this is actually probably the real size of it, so it still fits nicely on those racks that you own. And like I say, once the marketplace comes to life, which I'm assuming it probably would come at around about the same time, hopefully, because then what you could do is you could get all your old miners onto the marketplace, making space for a few of these modular miners. And like I say, here you go, you've got the various different boards. You can see as well, obviously, this is where you've got your fan section, and then you've got your fix area. Now, obviously, with Rollercoin, we already have the little electricity bar that we now have to, every now and again, come into our accounts. Click on that to sort of boost or top up our electricity so they can keep going. I'm guessing the fix will be something, obviously, again, it's a maintenance thing, which every now and again you might have to click something or change something on the board or in the miners or something like that. And the idea is basically programs do this to make sure that we as members remain active on the site. Basically, with any program, especially programs that rely on advertising, the last thing they want is you basically getting everything up and running and then basically not coming back for months until you decide that you want to withdraw, because that kills their revenue. So with virtual mining programs such as this, they will put things in place that if you are absent from the site for any length of time, like the electricity bar I was just talking about, I think if you're absent, is it 3 days or 5 days, your electricity runs out, so that means all your miners will stop working. So at least once every 3 or 5 days, you've got to come back into the site to click that. And that's what this whole fix thing will probably be. Well, again, it's the point of keeping members actually active on the site, because obviously, like myself, once you get to a certain level and basically your account is running on pretty much autopilot, and you're not needing to play the games anymore or anything like that, that means that your activity on the site drops considerably, which means that Rollercoin's revenue drops considerably for those particular members that are not as active as other members. And like I say, these things that they do make sure that we keep coming back to click on buttons or whatever it is, and that is how they keep their revenue rolling. Okay, so the last thing we want to do is we're going to go and do that withdrawal. Obviously, for those of you that are new to the program, you might not have seen how a withdrawal works. So what we do is we just dive in here. Like I say, we're looking to withdraw this 100,000 BTC. So we click on wallet. We then click on Bitcoin. And then we go to withdraw. We get our wallet address from down here, so I just copy that, copy, drop it into the box, paste, click confirm, and then once you've clicked confirm, you can type in how much that you want. 001. I'll just leave it at that. Then we click confirm. And then what it will do is it will send a confirmation email that you have to then go and click on the link to confirm that it's actually you that has made that withdrawal and someone hasn't hacked your account. Okay, so we close that, and now we're going to go and check out the confirmation email and you'll see what happens. Okay, so this is the confirmation that you will receive, and as I have mentioned in many videos prior to this, it is always best to already be logged into your Rollercoin account before you click on the confirm withdrawal link. Basically, because when you click that, what will happen is it will just open up a new window, well, basically, yeah, it'll open up a new window of Rollercoin. But if you're not actually logged in, it can't do that. Sometimes it can be a bit of an inconvenience, and it doesn't always go through. And therefore, you might have to log in and then go through the process again. But so as we're already logged in, what we'll do is we just click confirm withdrawal. And then as you see there, like I say, it just opens up a new window telling you that it has been accepted and you'll receive it in 1 to 3 business days. And then obviously what you do is the older window or the previous window, you just close that tab, and then you're working purely in this window or this tab here, and there you go. Okay, so as we can see here, we still have 8 days, 22 hours and 18 minutes before the new era of Rollercoin kicks in. So in that time, like I say, my advice is that get yourself that RLT building in your account, whether you want to change your power settings or trade some of your other coins in for RLT, such as, like, for instance, we've got 31 Doge there. What you can do is you can click on Rollercoin token, and then you'd use your drop down, you click on Doge, and then you'd hit maximum, say for instance, and that says I have enough there to purchase 5 RLT. Obviously that is just an example, but before this clock does run out, I do advise get some RLT into your account, because I'm sure there will be an opportunity to purchase either an exclusive miner or at least some miners with a discount sale. Okay. And if you are interested in that earlier video that I talked about, it will be on your screen shortly. So get clicking and get watching. If you can smash that like button, it does support my channel and that helps me bring more content to you. So take care, have a great rest of your week, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.